Doshiteru Yokoso YouTube, and welcome to this battle. This is the last round, or the last match I can say in GDCT round 2. Today is a summer clear battle fought on the Numazawa map, and there was a little mix-up here in the replay. I don't know how this happened, but basically what you're seeing in front of you now is a Chosokabe versus Chosokabe battle. This wasn't supposed to be the case. Kivan12, who is the first commentator for today, leads the yellow Chosokabe, while the red Chosokabe are being led by AdmiralPrice, who was supposed to actually take the Mori. And from his build, you can see that he's brought a lot of matchlock units. Definitely not a build to suit any sort of Chosokabe army. But anyway, this replay is a little messed up. You can see things like men walking in slow-mo, like look at these guys, thinking that they're in the Matrix, while their mouths move at completely normal speed, and they blink slowly as well, so that's kind of cool. AdmiralPrice, the red player, versus Kivan12, the yellow player. Yellow player Kivan12 has 2 units of Yari cavalry hidden in the trees here, and here they are, ready to pounce at any imminent threat. This is a summer clear battle, by the way, if you guys are wondering. That's why it looks kind of dry. You've got 2 units of katana cavalry here hidden in the trees. More forces here. You've got a lot of bows. 1, 2, 3 bow samurai and a bow hero. And if you've never seen the bow hero, I think it's the most badass unit in this game. Look at this guy. He means business, yo. These guys have 200 range, I believe, and they are the best bow unit. Look how fast they shoot. They're definitely the most accurate unit as well. Look at this vocab unit here, going down to 44 men with the intensive Chosokabe bow damage and bow fire. Over here on the right, this other unit also was trying to do damage. Here they come out of the trees, and you can see that Kivan is going to continue to push his army forward. He's got 3 units of Yari samurai here supporting his bows. Behind, he's got 3 units of katana samurai, another Naginata warrior monk spear unit. Back here, another one, so 2 of those, and then he's got Chosokabe motochika. Over here, you can see that vocab is now trying to hit those bows, and you can see that this vocab is going to be thrown away against that bow hero unit to try, and do some damage. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Mori, or they're supposed to be the Mori, the red army commanded by AdmiralPrice. He's got a lot of matchlock units. He's got a lot of spear units, well, Naginata units. 3 Naginata samurai, 2 matchlock samurai, and a bow and a matchlock Ashigaru. And then he has 2 units, I think, of Nadachi samurai. I know we only see 1 here, and then he also has Chosokabe motochika. I guess he picked the iconic general for the Mori as well. I think he's Motonari, but I guess he wasn't available due to the replay acting a little weird. So you can see here that the bows of the Chosokabe player, or Kivan12, the Chosokabe yellow player, have been doing a lot of damage. This unit of bow cavalry now trying to get away from the battlefield, and they're going to stay in the trees there for support and cover. Now I do expect that AdmiralPrice has a lot of cav. Look at these guys. Form in a train, form in a train. What a shame for this rain. They're all running away in a train, in a line. Oh, that's absolutely hilarious. So anyway, let's take a look back here at AdmiralPrice's force. I thought he had more Nodachi samurai, but yeah, he apparently doesn't. He does have a hidden unit of katana samurai in the trees here. No, these are Kivan12's forces, and they are actually, I think these guys were sent from here, yeah, indeed. And they were sent to fight that vocab who was probably unaware. And you can see now we're going to see some action happening on the right flank. There are some troops coming out of the hiding, and over here we've got 1 unit of Yari cavalry, and right in front of them, no, these are the Yari cavalry, and they were dismounted, and now they're going to remount their horses. And I don't know what they're going to do, maybe seek an engagement with their opponent's Yari Cav. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. So in terms of army composition, AdmiralPrice definitely does not have the edge. If I were Kivan12, I would push right now, shoot up those matchlock samurais to give my infantry the edge completely. But looks like that's not going to be the case, and you can see 2 units of Nadachi samurai indeed at the main body of AdmiralPrice. Over here on the left, not much is really happening. You can see a clear blue water today, as opposed to, you know, and the color completely disappears when you go below it, so that's cool. So over here, these 2 units of Yari Cav waiting on the shores of this lake, and they're going to, I don't know if they're going to pull back or attack or what. You can see that these Yari Cav are also lining up here. This could be some epic cavalry engagement indeed. The Yari cavalry of AdmiralPrice is heading directly for the Yari cavalry of Kivan12, and looks like they are going to be charged here in diamond formation. Now when using your cav, you want to put your cav in diamond formation, and now at this point you want to unclick them. Usually when both units are running towards each other, the diamond will end up behind, but when one unit is stationary, you sort of want to spread your cav out. This will probably equal out the diamond charge and make these units fight pretty much equally. Back here you can see that this Matchlock Samurai unit is now in rapid fire mode, and they are going to fire down at these horses who are going to try to run up here. And you can see that they're reloading real quickly and shooting in ranks. And more units coming up here. These are the Katana Cavalry of Kivan12, and that's awesome. They are, oh ho ho, that guy got flipped off his horse. And they are charging that Matchlock Samurai. You can see indeed that the Yari Cavalry was supported by more Katana Cavalry from Kivan12, who has now eliminated the Cav on the left side. He did lose some good number of Cav, but not too much. And you can see now the Matchlock units trying to line up this unit down to 49 men before they even get shots. They're going to keep running forward here, and they're getting absolutely mowed down by bows. Down to 33, 29, 26, and now they're going to rout. So that's what bow units can do. But you can see now a banzai charge in loose formation still took 20 men down with that one volley, and now they're going to charge into this Yari Eshigaru. The Matchlock units finally getting some shots off towards these bows. And now let's see the more Nodachi Samurai charging into the fray in banzai mode, and they are facing Eshigaru units, so they should be able to do well. Let's see how the bows and what the bows do now. Kivan12 is pushing his entire right flank here on the right side, and in comes a hidden unit of Yari Cavalry. We didn't see those, and they're going to charge right into this blob of Naginata Warrior Monks and Katana Samurai. I guess this was an attempt to slow these guys down so that the Matchlock units can reload a little bit more, get some couple shots off. You can see that these guys over here on the left are having some success. In comes some great guard hidden by AdmiralPrice, and looks like they are going to look at this, another unit of Yari Cav, so and more Cav hidden by AdmiralPrice, and he is absolutely decimating the backlines here, sending in his Great Guard, and he is attacking one bow unit at a time. You can see the Great Guard is now over there on the left. The Katana Cav with the Yari Cav of Kivan12 are actually coming back in the fight, and look at this. The forces in the middle of AdmiralPrice are actually sort of winning. On the right here, looks like AdmiralPrice has committed his Matchlock Samurai to hold this unit, hold these couple of units down, while his cavalry does the rest of the work. You can see that this cavalry unit now charges right into the other Chosokabe Motochika, who was dismounted, and looks like he got killed there. So kudos for AdmiralPrice for that excellent move. He had hidden Cav, and he unleashed the trap at the last minute. You can see that he's put his own general in the stand and fight mode, and they are getting charged by Katana Cavalry now. So what an absolutely intense battle here. You can see that this Katana Cav unit now trying its best to win, and you can see here more AdmiralPrice forces. This Great Guard is running to save the general, to save the other Chosokabe Motochika, who's down to 11 men. He is still alive. He is still alive, and in come the Great Guard to save him. Let's see if he will stay alive, though. You can see he's been injured. He's been injured. Wait, what? I think that's the other Chosokabe Motochika. What an absolutely nuts battle. You can see here that you've got Yari Cavalry fighting it off with these bow units. And the bow hero now down to one man. And they're going to get charged by that Naginata Samurai. You can see back here that the Katana Cavalry of Kivan12 are actually going to start routing the general of AdmiralPrice himself has actually also routed. So the generals, both generals are now not a factor anymore in the battle. You can see a lot of spear units and a lot of infantry units still survive on Kivan's side, while AdmiralPrice has his cavalry. He's going to charge his cavalry here into this Katana Samurai and other Katana Cav, and looks like they are starting to waver. Looks like he's going to pull his Great Guard some more back here, swinging around, and looks like he's trying to get around those bow samurai. Indeed, he gets around them quite nicely, and he's going to hit them there for a morale damaging effect. You can see this unit of Chosokabe bow samurai still in the fight, and looks like they are in skirmish mode here because that one horse scared them away. And look at this, here comes the Great Guard, and they're going to smash right into that bow unit. So the Great Guard cleaning up You've got here 1 unit of Naginata Samurai, and they are facing off with Naginata Warrior Monks and Katana Samurai. Now these guys won't be able to hold long enough, and you can see that they're cheering here, and now that Great Guard unit is going to come right in here and hit that Naginata Samurai, Naginata Warrior Monk from the back. You can see a unit of Matchlock has returned into the battle, and they're in an excellent position to start taking shots here. Let's see how AdmiralPrice handles those. Kivan12 still has enough men to win this battle. We'll see, though. It depends on how this Matchlock Samurai can attack or not. You can see that they have been placed in rapid fire mode, but they've also been chased away by this Naginata Warrior Monk. Over here you've got another unit of Naginata Warrior Monk that's fighting off an Adachi Naginata Samurai, and you can see that they're going to turn around and actually fight that Great Guard that is now down to 28 men. So what an absolute intense battle this is. It's down to 3 units, guys. This is absolutely nuts. That Matchlock Samurai is now routing from the battlefield due to being shot down by these Naginata Warrior Monks, who look like they are going to walk away with this battle. The Great Guard taking a held position. Let's see what's going to happen now. 2 units of Naginata Warrior Monks facing off with 1 unit of Great Guard, who is going to dismount and take the hill position. Good move, I'd say. Good move, but you want to hope that these guys don't have their war cry on still. So let's see what's going to happen here. Looks like they are going to remount their horses. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Maybe he wants to ride back closer to the battlefield. And guys, look at the battlefield here. Just absolute carnage. These bodies. There were several engagements. There was a cavalry engagement here on the left flank that ended up with Kivan12 winning it. And then there was the main engagement here. The center of Kivan12 starts collapsing while his left flank, while his right flank was in success, and then in came a plethora of hidden cav, and you can see here AdmiralPrice running his cavalry straight on to these Naginata Warrior Monks, a glorious charge, and we'll see how that does. Let's take a look at the Great Guard now, down to 17 men from 28, so looks like they won't be able to fight these Naginata Warrior Monks. One of them is starting to waver though, which is quite surprising, and you can see that Warcry was activated just at the right time, so these guys are now under the effect of Warcry and will rout. Great game to both commentators, and AdmiralPrice has lost this battle, but he is with us, a good contender in the losers bracket. Good game to Kivan12, excellent use of both strategies. Too bad we didn't get to see the actual battle, which was fought between a Mori and a Chosokabe player, but hopefully the moves didn't change much. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.